When Keksi was about to faint, the master of the diamond ring broke into the back kitchen. He asked if Keksi had seen the diamond ring, but he lied because he was nervous. Have you seen the wedding ring in this cake? No, so it must be here. Damn it. George had to leave after checking the evidence, and Keksi just came to his senses, and his next move will change the fate of 3 different people. He wore a jacket and ran out in a hurry, but he just ran into George and his girlfriend. His girlfriend lost her temper because she proposed without a diamond ring. In the end, a big fight broke out. Keksi took out the diamond ring and was about to explain, but he was grabbed by a man. He thought it was all Keksi's fault, so he asked Keksi to apologize to his girlfriend, but at this time, he didn't know that his girlfriend had already found a spare tire, a man who was younger and richer and more handsome than him.
The sudden blow made George confused. However, he was just sad for 3 seconds and immediately decided to take revenge. He proposed to Keksi to pretend to be his girlfriend. He said he would get his face back no matter what. He even gave the diamond ring to Keksi. From the beginning to the end, it was Mingning's breath. He looked like he was on top of Peter. He thought Keksi was just a playboy. A diamond ring was enough to convince him. However, although Keksi agreed to the request, he didn't care about the diamond ring at all. Instead, he wanted to give this crazy man a good lesson. Although Keksi is a playboy, he is actually very good looking, and he is a professional dancer. Just because the family conditions were too poor, he had to go to the restaurant to work. Very soon, Keksi, who had already changed, appeared. This made George look stupid. The ugly duckling turned into a swan. Even his attitude towards Keksi turned 180 degrees. Although George is a rich man, he is just a clown waiting to be taught in Keksi's eyes. However, he still did what he promised George. He turned around and started dancing. His professional and confident eyes combined with his body. He did this to attract George's
attention. He did what he promised George. Next is the attack on George. Keksi's performance was completely beyond George's expectations. In addition to the surprise, there were more surprises. Even after hearing Keksi's words, Keksi blamed himself. He wanted to apologize to Keksi, but Keksi didn't give him this opportunity. Although he is a latecomer, as a dancer, he is not allowed to see him. He took out the diamond ring that George gave him and left the restaurant without looking back. The diamond ring with the size of a pigeon egg shone brightly. George's girlfriend rushed up. She proposed to George, saying that she couldn't wait to take the diamond ring in her hand. At this time, Keksi did not leave. After she found out her contact with George, this man was not as bad as she thought. And from George's eyes, he also saw his love for himself. But reality is reality. When he was about to go back to the restaurant manager stopped him. The manager was attracted by Keksi's temperament and proposed to let him stay as a waiter.
Compared to working as a dishwasher in a fast food restaurant, this job pays more and is more decent. However, when Keksi thought everything was over, God gave him another chance. A senior customer came to the restaurant and asked Keksi to serve. After Keksi went up, the rich man in front of her was George. He deliberately found out that there was something wrong with the cake and forced Keksi to taste it himself. Keksi thought George was dissatisfied with what happened before. This time he deliberately came to trouble himself. He took a bite out of curiosity, but for a second it seemed that something was stuck to his teeth. After taking it out, he found that it